Hello YouTube, my name is Dig10. Welcome back to World of Warships Legends. Today, we're going to be starting a new line, new battleship line, doing all the battleships first. So yeah, we're finally on the British, the UK, my country, Royal Britannia, hell yeah. Future job is actually to join the Royal Navy. So yeah, be a mechanic. So engineer. So yeah, but yeah, this is actually the first battleship line I ever grinded. So it's old. It's my oldest line, technically. So yeah, and Vanguard, which is the Path 2. This is Path 2, the Path 2 Vanguard. It was my first ever Tier 7 ship in the entire game for me. So yeah, bit of gaming history for you. Well, my gaming history anyway. So yeah, with that being said, we are on Tier 3 battleship, British battleship, Orion, HMS Orion. So let's get into it, shall we? So we are running Andrew Cunningham, with inspirations Charles Madden and John Fisher. John Fisher for range and reload, and Charles Madden for traverse speed and reload. Both come in handy, which is actually very nice. Base trait is concentrated devastation, and it increases your main battery shell grouping, which Cunningham is a very nice commander for, you know, battleships and everything. So we are running flammable cannoneer, gyrating drawbacks, marksmanship, reaching out XXL, and fight fire with fire. That's just your normal battleship build for your commander. Watery build though could be a possibility for the British, because they have very nice heals, very nice heals. So, you know, just an idea. But yeah, sorry about that. But yeah, this build, the average build. Inspirations, do whatever. I don't care. Okay, let's upgrade. Let's look at this. So we are running main battery mod 2 because it's tier 3. Traverse speed is horrendous, so you want to use main battery mod 2. We are fully upgraded, as you can see. And yeah, so loadout. We do not have a permanent camouflage for this because it's tier 3. You're never really going to play this anyway. We are running the epic battle booster as well for just a little bit of extra range and extra speed. So, you know, always comes in clutch when you need it. You have the usual enhanced secondary targeting, consumable, repair party, and damage control party. 15 seconds, 20 seconds, that's your average. It's better than the Japanese though, so yeah. Specs, so survivability, you have 42,700 hit points with an armor scheme of 13 to 305mm armor. Torp damage reduction 13%. Obviously it's tier 3, so you're not going to get the best out of it. Artillery, you've got 5x2 343mm Mark 5s, which is pretty nice. They're 45 Mark 5s. They are the biggest at the tier. Biggest guns at the tier, which is very nice. Obviously it's not 15-inch guns, so you won't be overmatching everything. The 13.5. Hold on. Let me just get my phone out. Doing a bit of research. What is, was it 343 millimeter in inch. Oh, my internet's not even connected to my phone. Right. Yeah, 13.5 millimeter. 13.5 inch. Yes, I was right. Yeah, it's 13.5 inch. Pretty nice at the tier. Obviously, it's not the 12 inch 305s, which again is pretty nice, having the biggest guns at tier. So yeah. Reload 28.2 seconds, which is fairly nice for tier 3. Turn time though 41.7 seconds. Yeah, it's horrendous. But it's better than your average tier 3 if you're running aiming system mod 1. Yes, aiming system 1 can come in clutch. You know, you got more dispersion, you know, more secondary firing range and dispersion. But this is a lot better because you'll be able to get on target a lot better, and you'll be able to tell a difference, or a slight difference anyway. That's why I also have Charles Madden on my inspirations for touch reverse speed. So yeah. HE shell damage 4700. 5 second chances though, 40%. This is the the UK's very nice, you know, little sprinkle on there. Fires are like your god, technically. You want to set barbecues and barbecues and barbecues. I mean, AP also comes in clutch. I mean, the only ship that I mean, there's a few ships that I just mainly use AP on, but the most obvious British battleship, which is at legendary tier, to just use HE all out game if you want to just get damage all out, is Conqueror, because the HE shell 5 second chances 48% on that thing. So you know, you're getting like triple, double, singular, maybe quadruple fires on a ship, which is insane. And when they're on permafire, oh, they're screwed. They are screwed. So yeah, HE always you can always use on these ships. It's not like the US or the Japanese or the German or any other country except France. You can use HE all the time. This you can, as well as AP. I tend to use AP more though, so yeah. AP shell damage 10,260. That's your average tier 3 AP shell damage for a battleship. Not that bad. Secondaries, again, they're average tier 3, so they're not really going to do anything. You've got the 102mm 50 BL Mark 7s. You've got 16 by one of those. They are the casemates. They reach out to 3.5 kilometers, reloading in 7.5 seconds, doing 1500 damage, HE shell damage with a 5 second chance of 6%. Secondary armament, again, you've got 102mm 45 QF Mark. Oh god, 19s, Mark 19s. Yeah, Mark, yeah, they are, yeah, Mark 19s. You got 4x2 of those, reaching out to 3.5 kilometers, doing reloading in 3 seconds, doing 1500 damage, HE shell damage. Oh my god, I'm mixing up my words. With a 6% 5% chance. AA, it's alright. It's alright. British AA is not, you know, not American, but it's alright. It can do a job. You've got the 12.7mm Mark 3s. You've got 4x4 of those, reaching out to 1.2 kilometers. So not really doing anything with those. Doing 8 damage per second. You've then got the 40mm 39QF Mark 2s. Got 4x1 of those. Doing 23 damage per second, reaching out to 2.5 kilometers. And then you've got the 102mm 45QF Mark 19s. 4x2 of those, reaching out to 5 kilometers, doing 38 damage per second. This is right. Okay, so I was having a debate here. So if you look at the secondaries, right? So look at this, right? AA down at the bottom, you've got 102mm 45QF Mark 19s, right? They reach out to 5 kilometers. If you look at this though, secondary armament, look all the way down at the bottom, reach out to 3.5 kilometers. How does that work? Like seriously, how does that work? Like, huh? Anyway, maneuverability, appalling. Yeah, it's tier 3. It's appalling. 21.1 knots. It's not as bad as the Americans, but it's bad. And yes, it's tier 3, but it's still bad. Turning circle radius 610 meters. Rudder shift time 13.2 seconds. It's bad. Speed 21.1 knots is bad. Concealment, obviously, it's a normal camouflage that we're running, so it's maxed out basically, unless you're making it into a permanent camouflage. You can upgrade it, but yeah. Here though, detectability range by sea 12 kilometers. After firing main guns 16.3. When your ship's on fire 14 kilometers. By air 10. After firing main guns 16.9. When your ship's on fire 13. Guaranteed is always 2, and while firing in smoke is 10.6. Statistics, it's tier 3, so I mean, yeah. I mean, actually, to be fair, I haven't played this ship in a very long time, so the game that I'm probably going to show you guys might be higher than my max damage. So I played 56 battles in it, 29 of which are victories, 27 are defeats, no draws. I've survived 24 of those because when I was playing this, when I was playing this ship, I was crap at the game because I was new to the game. Highest battle achievements, 4 kills, aircraft destroyed, 22. So I actually got clear skies in this before the what do I call it? The carry update. Max damage 111,000. That was when I was playing this when I first got the game, I think. I have no idea. This was like ages ago. I can't even remember the last time I played this ship. So I don't know what the game's going to be like. I haven't played the game yet. So max XP, again, I'll probably get higher because I'm more of an experienced player now. 1700 base XP, max XP. So yeah. Warship spotted 3. Damage point spotting 17,000, and potential damage 1 million. So yeah, and the rest we're not really bothered about. Armor, armor's pretty alright, to be fair. It's 19mm bow and stern. And then you've got 30mm extending with the belt. So I'm not sure what that is. I don't want to say it's a icebreaker. I don't know, but you can get overmatched. Right, let's look at the Citadel. It is very nice below the waterline. Very, very nice. A bit of a weird shaped one though, must say. But you do get a turtleback, which also can come in clutch. I've never been citadeled in this thing, I don't think. You know, this is a ship that I've never played, that I haven't played it in a very long time, so I don't know, like, you know, it's something kind of new to me, again. But it looks like that you can't get citadeled on this thing. I've never citadeled it. I don't think I've been citadeled in it, or playing, I don't know. But it can save your butt. One downside though is that you've got flat armour. Yeah, you've got flat armour almost everywhere. Except for the bow. I mean, actually, no, that's more... no. Yeah, you're just flat everywhere. So, you're going to get penetrated a lot. So, you know, just be aware. Just be aware, but other than that, that's your armour. Okay, overview. Look, right, armour, I have nothing really to say because it's tier 3. I haven't played this ship in a very long time, so yeah. You know, something new that I'm going to be learning again, so yeah. Superior HE pen, above average HE shell penetration. Yes, I agree. Big guns, the ship is armed with high caliber main battery guns. Yes, I also agree, because the tier. Slow, below average maximum movement speed. Yes, I also agree. It's very slow, because it's tier 3. The first dreadnought ship in the world to carry 343mm main guns. She was superior to all the battleships built before her in terms of firepower. Besides this, in contrast to her British predecessors, the ship had reinforced side armour and more advanced arrangement of artillery guns. She entered service in 1912 and there were 4 of them. And she was in the Battle of Jutland, if I remember. One of the most famous naval battles in history, especially in World War One. And yeah, I'm not sure if she sank. I think I don't know. I'm debating whether she got refitted or she sank, or she got. I think she got scrapped. I think she got refitted then scrapped. I have no idea. So yeah, let's have a look at it, shall we? I mean, so it's British. I like it. It's a very nice looking ship, I must say. Gun layout is pretty nice as well. It's your average tier 3 gun layout though. It's like the Isushis. But yeah, I mean, I think the guns look very nice. They are the same. They are the same guns as, I want to say, Queen Mary in tier 4. I don't know, but yeah, she's a very nice ship. I like British dreadnoughts, especially like the dreadnought, you know, HMS Dreadnought. A sister is in this game. I did have it, but sadly sold it by accident. I've a lot of incidents selling ships by accident. But yeah, altogether, very nice ship. I have no idea what the performance is because I haven't played it in a long time. So next game's going to be interesting. Well, next video is going to be interesting. This is probably one of the an average short video, I think. I have no idea when I started recording or how long. But yeah, if I mean, yeah, that's everything I need to say really. So if you want to see more these videos, obviously make sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. The gameplay of this ship will be next video, so if I were you, I'd be looking forward to it. And then after that, Iron Duke, and then after that, and gameplay, and then so on, so on, until we get to Vanguard. Let's go, yay! Buff Guard, I call it Buff Guard. I'll tell you why when we get onto Vanguard, but anyway, I hope you've enjoyed. Make sure to, I've already said that, like, subscribe, and do all that. And yeah, have a great evening, have a great night, have a great day, have a great morning, wherever you are in the world. And I'll see you next time in the Orion. Bye.